Sun is hot, extremely hot today, but the place is bright. Thank God. I'm heading to the junction, and it's been a while since I uploaded a video. So you know what we're gonna do? It's Friday. We're gonna do a Forex update, right? Forex update. All of a sudden, I turn on how this week was. This week was terrible. So last week was terrible. This week was terrible as well. But all is my fault. So it's been 2 weeks since I actually made any sustainable money for myself in Forex. I'm being transparent, but I would have made money, but those incidents are my fault. So on last week, the GBP USD, I was anticipating the buy, but I was playing too. I entered too early. I forgot to wait for liquidity to sweep, etc. And then after it sweep and it go on and take off my trade, but I end up making back the money. So I actually closed last week in profit, right? Although I lose the trade, and then the next day I actually made it back, or the following day I made it back. But what happened this week now? So Monday, the market opened, and I believe I took a trade. I can't remember. But Tuesday, I go on breaking my rules, and I say, well, let me take a trade. I was monitoring a trade that I was in, right? And I forget to put a stop loss, boy. I forget to put a stop loss, right? I literally forget to put a stop loss. So now if I did take the stop loss, I would have lost what I would have been expected to lose, right? So since I didn't put that stop loss, it actually took a lot from my account, because I actually did trade heavy, and I was anticipating the trade to go at a certain level, and the trade did win the level, but it turned around because it was a liquidity sweep. And I forgot to put a TP and take profit, and I entered the trade. But here what happened, why I forgot that. So I ordered something from a shipping company, and I got one of the package, and one take about two. The other one, the two items reached together, similar, identical. And I didn't have an invoice for the item, right? I literally didn't have an invoice for the item. Me and the supplier, we was talking back and forth, and we had a miscommunication, well, due to the language barrier. I don't talk Chinese, etc., right? Due to the language barrier. What happened now is the goods the two reach to reach Trinidad. One was cleared and said I was overcharged, so they charged me about $1,000 for the first package, and the second package they ain't bringing it at all. So I want to know what going on with that second package. And like 2 weeks passed, and I had was to call and make a query about it, and they say they'll send me an email or a call. I was like, what? They go do that for a package that already there? So I say, like, something wrong. Did that, they messaged me the Tuesday now when I was trading my computer. And I saw the email where my package say it was damaged and etc. And they're not accountable or for any responsible for the damage of the package. And I get vexed. And I forget. I literally forgot that I was trading Forex. Literally forgot. And I call these people and I give them a piece of my mind. After that now, when I sit down trading and I sit down thinking, I did ask to talk to somebody that could solve my problem. And within that few minutes, somebody called me to address the problem. And I realized this individual, from past conversation, because this is not the first time, I realized they they literally don't like to take responsibility, or maybe any business don't literally like to take responsibility for any little problems, and they find a fault in everything. So to blame except themselves. So basically everybody perfect. I perfect, you perfect, the camera perfect, etc. Everything literally perfect. So you get your point. So yeah, so basically everything perfect. And the guy say he will call me back, he will think. I tell him, man, I say, yeah, this is going on too long. And I tell the guy, yeah, I fed up, I really fed up, and I believe I could make some adjustments for this. And I say, make me proud. I tell the fella, make me proud, because I know how it is and how they like to rob customers now. But not particularly them, but experiencing a lot of shipping stuff in Trinidad, and they have a lot of rules. So everything is rules. If you abide by the rules, you have to suffer the consequences for that as well. So basically that's how that is go. Right, hold on a minute. Let me go and get some mini grocery. Stopping this here. Yeah, so they literally, I get my stuff. Another brave yet to go in the grocery or anywhere with a camera in that brave yet. People in this country, it's just like watch your weird number. Yeah. So with the first one, they charged me 1,000, no invoice. So the second one, they prolong it. For some reason, they say damage. So I called a query, lost my trade, was frustrated. Lost real money. So it's come like, boy, the money for the light that I pay, I actually lost that amount of money on a trade. I was like, I start to feel sick. So they come now and tell me a price for the thing, right? So for some reason, the first box, they didn't open the package. They didn't open the package because the way how the manufacturer send me the device, right? The way how the manufacturer send me the device, I receive the item same as I say with customs and open the box. So that was a bit, I believe they is open it or not. I don't know, that's not my business. But what happened now, the other box, maybe they decide to open it and check it out and see what it is. So they see it's a light for a vehicle. They so claim that the light's so expensive. Actually, the light was for a van, a new model van, and it was like $300 online US and $100 to ship it, and roughly around there. When they saw the light, so within conversations, some people talking about that light is all kind of 12,000, 6,000, all kind of thousands are here. So with that now, they jack up the price. But now the first one I had no invoice, and they sent an invoice stating that I didn't provide an invoice, so I had to pay 1,000. Like the first one is a pay, right? And the supplier, for some reason, they didn't ship it together like in one package. So I believe how the lights so etc come, because I purchased a light already. Down here it comes in an individual box now. So if it's the tail light, right, that will fit in one box, because the tail light fit in one box, and the headlamp really big, so it can fit in one box. So they put it come in two separate boxes. So customs now, so they say, decided to charge 2,500. Understand? Whole week I'm not feeling good, and then even my light I ordered that for a customer, so that's why I wasn't feeling good. And what is unfair is that these people, there's literally, because I went by the port, I went to clear goods many times. What is unfair is that these people, there's literally watch your thing, Google it, maybe whoever do what they have to do, and value, getting a value. To me, honestly, that is wrong. That is 100% wrong. You're not supposed to look at my goods. Man sense make before book sense. You're not supposed to look at my goods. If I pay $1 million for it, so and it's small like a fingernail, You don't need to know how much I pay for my thing, right? You don't need a receipt to value my thing. That is just like totally unfair, right? Maybe what you could do is like, this document is mine description, and I put my ID card picture to claim that is mine. Instead, I providing you with a receipt. A receipt is like mine in my business. Understand? That is like you asking me for my bank account number to mind my business. That come like, why you want to know how much I purchased my thing for? Right? But upon no receipt now, they could choose to charge you whatever you want and whatever them feel like. That is how it is go. And that price is ridiculous. And in the conversation, guys say, they literally tell me that somebody had a vehicle like that with a light like that, and the market value is X and X. So customs put the value for a single light. Like I have one, they didn't know I have one. They put the value for one single light, 800 US. So that is how they come up with a figure to charge me $2,500 for 150 US dollars light. Because if a pair is 300 US, a single one is 150. But they don't come and sing. Yeah, you understand where I'm coming from? So upon that valuation, I have to pay $2,500. Mind you, I was leaving that right there. Just, because like somebody wanted a light. Just say it. Somebody wanted a light. Somebody wanted a light in the company, plus the light damage, and they're not taking responsibility for that. Right? So, the nice part now, right? All they using Google, checking up and giving value a people thing. That making sense? That unfair? Imagine $2,500 for a light, and people working out here for $2,500 a month, and a little box so. Right? With a light for one side, you charge 1,000, then you charge 2,500 for the next one. Let's see why crime don't stop. Literally, why crime don't stop. You understand? These people that have systems and put things in place is literally robbing the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago with it two eye open, because we are here closing, and we had to take that. That is totally unfair. Totally unfair. Imagine you Googling and literally tell me that they Google that, they get the value, and this one have a vehicle. So all this so and so, and all their valuing people thing by that means necessary. But I could say one thing. AI is coming. AI is coming, and many people in all fields, and especially government workers, AI is going to replace a lot of easy jobs, because AI can do that. Simple facts. Simple facts, but that whole thing, they stressed me a whole week. I received the package today. I was on a trade. Actually, I was on a trade today. Today was like the first day I trade. I was looking at GBP AUD. Check it out. Beautiful trade. I've been looking at that trade for a very long while now. And today, so with that trade, I was frightened to like hit them, but I keep it average, and the money that I lost, I make like 70 to 75% back, and I'm like, guys, feel good enough. So imagine now, if I didn't lose money this week, and I made that 70 to 75% on that trade, I'm like, whoo. You know why I say that? Because the entry that I literally got on GBP AUD was a sniper entry. Big lot sizes, and I'm losing like next to nothing. I was like, wait, that was a perfect example. Alright guys, so this thing right here, I suppose to hold the camera to the next side.